So when I don't know what to draw or when I want to test out new materials, the Hulk is usually the first thing I draw. Hulk from the side too often. Let's try that. Got it. Layer. Multiply. Light green. Brush a little bit bigger. Oh, actually, I just switch brushes. But watercolor. Let's see, do I have tilt on? Put a little tilt on so the water runs just for some fun. Too big. So how y'all doing tonight? This is my test run here. Kind of kicking the tires kind of thing. You get a new vehicle or whatever. Well, this is my new tablet. Picked up a XP Pen 24-inch Artist Pro Edition. And gotta get used to it. Calibrated. The nib still was a little scratchy. Size down, passing down, water down. opacity back up. I'm in a program called Rebel, which is meant to simulate natural media. It's a watercolor brush I'm using right now, but I've got the, if you can see over here on the left, I've got the setting pretty ramped down. What am I getting there? Let's go into eraser. See, I can figure out why this thing's getting so touchy. I probably have it just my pressure sensitivity. I think it's picking up as I move across. Again, this is the first time trying to draw something with this. I had an Innovator 16, which is a nice tablet, but it's smallish. Okay, it's doing, it's causing it to switch pins. Yeah, I know the back click on the mouse or the stylus is for the eraser, but I'm not clicking it, I don't think. Aaron is telling me pen displays are great even if you're a traditional artist. If you scan your artwork to your PC, you can do touch-ups in the pen display and whatever software you want to use. Yeah, I still prefer traditional media, but I mean, it's not that I'm a stranger to working digitally. I just prefer working traditional. There's a this may make me sound kind of like elitist or something, but I just like having the an original piece. And while digital is a great tool, you'll never have a true original hard copy. Because once the information's in the computer, it can be printed out. Now, anything I draw traditionally winds up in a computer anyway. So, but I always have at least one hard copy that is the no shade original. And that's the reason I like working that way. Either way, it's still a tool. You know, you guys are probably thinking, yeah, you're a tool. Okay, see, so I've got to figure out this quirk here where I'm switching tools accidentally. That's part of the reason to do these test runs. You can see this is simulating a watercolor media. So the more I layer up, it's like you're wetting the paper more, so you're going to get more bleed out. I'm used to working with markers mostly, although I do some watercolor on traditional media. I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. So I tend to use watercolors like I would use markers. Layering and stuff like that. But, this is just to kind of get used to this tablet. Switch from darker green. I'll bring the size down, but you bring the opacity up, turn the water down so it doesn't bleed as much. And then over here, I can come and dry the layer. You can see where I'm at over here with the mouse. Dry the layer. Now I'm in the eraser for some reason. I feel like having some hatch lines in here, even though it's a watercolor kind of thing. switch to the eraser again. And gotta figure that setting out. We'll figure that out after the fact. I guess we'll figure out what's causing it to switch into the eraser mode. Like I said, I know the back button on the stylus must be hitting something on. I'm resting my hand on the right hand side of the screen. I'm wondering if I'm doing something there. Let's see. I take the pin away from the board. No, that's not doing anything. It's not that. It's got to be something in the stylus. Seems to be okay once I'm out on the canvas. If I can't figure that out, that's going to be a pretty irritating thing, right?
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery control computers now have primary control of critical vehicle function. Discovery Houston, France, ATO. Beautiful, beautiful.
Just rolling the stylus in my fingertips right now, and I can see it's switching stuff around. Let me get my pen settings real quick and see if there's something I can do. So this is what the pen settings look like. There's ink, pressure hard. So the pen. Right click. Mouse mode. Tracking. Over touch. It's the controls on the side of the screen. Push, size, rotate. Nothing there to switch it to. Like disable that back button because it's for some reason it's switching to the eraser. Keep switching to the eraser. So I'm just going to disable that. See if I can have more. Oh, see, the eraser already. Let's see. Let's get go to an acrylic brush. Not a lot of loading, but a huge size, and I think I can get. Wait, let me just test if I'm thinking right. Oh, that's way too bright. Okay. So the loading should be down, the wetness should be down. All right. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to try and get some like striation in the muscles, but I don't want it to be like overpowering. Oh, it's still switching to the eraser on me. It's kind of like an underpainting, right? Just so to have some texture. Texture is kind of flowing with the direction of the muscle striations. Okay. That's gonna bug the shit out of me. I get figure out why that eraser keeps coming on. Pen setting one more time. Customizable with disable. If I customize that and disable that one too, disable the keys. I might have to do some reading up on this to see if there's something that causes the pen to do that. If pressing the buttons now, it's not doing anything. The other question would be if this is program specific. So turn the opacity down, turn the water up, making the brush larger. Go back to the bring water up. So I do want it to bleed out, I think. Wet the layer. There we go. Now you can see the activation. So I do want that kind of bleed to come out a little more than I wanted, but just let it run. It's like the happy little accidents thing, right, with Bob Ross. So we'll see how that runs. Turn the water down. Anybody have any experience with XP pens? You need to share with me. Dry the layer. Do some brush size. I still got it pretty well as water loaded. You want to have a little bleed out so it fades into the surrounding areas. And again, I tend to use the watercolors. Even in real life, I tend to use the watercolors almost like I would markers. Just because that's what I'm used to. I can watch it before it gets too bled out. I can dry the layer real quick. One nice thing doing digital watercolor, it's hard to dry the layer quickly when you're doing real watercolors. I mean, you can do it. I have a heat gun near my desk that I can do for that. Let it bleed out a little bit, and then when I want to stop it, I can dry the layer. So now it looks without that pencil sketch layer underneath. One thing when you're drawing the hull, you've got to have like really deep shadows to sell that form. Oh. Yeah, Darren's saying he has a Huion, which is similar to the XP pen. But unfortunately, like the quirk I'm having right now where it's switching to the eraser, I don't think that would be a common problem to the Huion. So your experience with the Huion wouldn't necessarily translate into a question like that. switch to pencils. Opacity set around 80. The size, let's see. And the opacity, I guess it's going to be that thin. Grab a nice dark green, dark green, darker. And let's see. I believe the ring now is set for zooming. Let me turn my right click back on because I think that's how I drag in this, but I can do it with the mouse too. So let me see if I can get the click and drag to work with the stylus. Let me turn the right click back on. Doesn't seem to be dragging like I want to. It's funny because I can see it saying at the bottom, right click, but it's not doing what I expect it to. Oh well. Get these quirks figured out. New layer. Got to multiply again. I'm gonna have to go to a pen. I get the solid lines I want. There we go. I'll have to try other programs too to see if this program or this quirk is program specific quirk or whether it's a product. I do like when it's working right. I do like the feel. It's got good tracking. But when it switches on me, that's pretty irritating. New layer, white ink. Patch. Yellow. Okay, what else to do? I think I'm almost done. Let's create a new layer. Oh, shoot. I can delete a layer. Create a new layer, go to the bottom. And grab a purple. And the watercolor, make it a scatter brush. Over here. Scatter. Turn the opacity down a little bit. I'm not worried about crossing over. I can just erase it out when I'm done. I just want to create some contrast for the Hulk. Purple seems to be Hulk's jam, right, for a color. Add in a little dark purple. Okay. Dry that layer real quick. Now we want the eraser, so that's fine. It just keeps switching back. Could just mask it out, delete it. All right, well, that's a test run of the tablet. I've got to figure out this eraser quirk that it's given me, which is pretty damn irritating. I don't know why it keeps doing that. All right. Thanks for watching. Take care, Darren. Let's go watch some Obi-Wan or some Miss Marvel. Guys, have a good night.